Hello friends, James Stevenson back with another edition of Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla Today. I'll go ahead and hit the sizzle for Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla Today, the feature in which Loki and I, when Loki's cooperating, he just went back to his dog bed again, comment on haters, those who want to see Tesla destroyed and spend seemingly most of their time on Twitter or writing articles for Seeking Alpha that are anti-Tesla, trying to promote fear, uncertainty, and doubt. The emotions that cause people to sell a stock or to not buy a stock they were considering buying. That's what short sellers want. Is to promote as much fear and uncertainty and doubt about the companies whose stocks they are shorting so they can profit. They have a personal financial interest. They make money when people sell the stock that they're shorting. So this week's Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla Today featured performers. I will share my desktop and bring up the haters of the week as featured in New York Magazine in an article called I Began Just Losing Money Every Day. 4 short sellers on the specific agonies of betting against Elon Musk. Don't bet against Elon Musk. This is not a smart financial decision for you to make. And maybe I'll just cheat this out of the frame a little since they want to center it that way so you can see more of the frame. Now I am not going to read this article to you, but I will provide some commentary on it. So the people in the article, 4 out of the 5 are short sellers, and the 5th is definitely a hater. Like, the first reply I ever got on Twitter from Elon Musk was pointing out to him Gordon Johnson's appearances on CNBC, where he would lie about the financial position of Tesla or its numbers, and had a terrible record with not just Tesla, but other stocks that he had covered. And if you haven't looked up Gordon Johnson's job history, it's very interesting. The companies he's worked for. He's currently self-employed. Now, you wouldn't know that because he says that he works for GLJ Research, which sounds official until you remember that Gordon L. Johnson's initials are GLJ. It's just him and maybe somebody he hired to work for him. I don't know. But yeah, the other people in the article are short sellers. Andrew Left, who has been an on-again, off-again short seller. He went long Tesla for a little while. George Noble, who doesn't really have much of a Twitter presence that I've been aware of, and Doug Cass. Now, maybe these are members of maybe they subscribe to Paul Dezan's blacklist, and that's why I don't see them on Twitter. And Mark B. Spiegel, let's not forget him, the managing partner of Stanfill Capital Management. That sure is a lot of managing in there. He doesn't manage very much, so he manages like less than $10 million, or as a successful hedge fund manager might say, $0.01 billion. Yeah. So here's this article. You can pause it and read it if you want to. I'm not going to read it because there's a lot of foul language in here, and my mom watches my channel. So I'm just going to scroll at some here and remark upon the seeming lack of agreement that this crew could come up with on Elon Musk. Doug Cass tried to say we have to all agree he's a genius, but Mark B. Spiegel insists that Elon is not a genius. Not like him, you know. Mark has smarter than Elon Musk syndrome, which is abbreviated STEMS. I made a meme about that. 4 years ago to post on Twitter for people who are sure that they're smarter than Elon Musk. Mark B. Spiegel certainly being one of those people, and George Noble agreeing with him that he's really just a genius at stock promotion, and that's it. Well, here's an observation I'll just add to the conversation here, which is that Elon Musk sometimes attends the International Aeronautical Congress and fields unscripted questions from honest-to-God rocket scientists. Like, some of the smartest people in the world are attending this event and can just walk up to the microphone and ask Elon any question about space travel, and he can answer their questions to their satisfaction, right? So this is not your garden variety idiot, is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of stuff Elon Musk knows a lot about, and if you're not willing to admit that, I'm not sure that you're arguing from a position of honesty. All right, let's see. At the bottom of this article, people, man, it's just an Elon hate fest is all this is. That's kind of what short selling Tesla over a long period of time does to people. In my experience, I have observed that the people who sell Tesla stock short really, really dislike Elon Musk as a person. And at the end of the article here, Andrew Left says he just shorted. Doug asks, what price did you sell it at? And Andrew says $7.55. So when you short a stock, you sell to open and you buy to close. So the idea here is that you're not buying stock low and selling it high. You're selling someone else's shares low that you've borrowed without their knowledge. And you're buying them back when the stock goes even lower, you hope. You hope the stock goes lower, and then you can buy it back and profit on the difference between the price where you sold and the price where you bought. It's very backwards. And Doug Cass agreed. I'm short at $7.55 as well right now. Asked, you both shorted just now. What convinced you? Doug says, you know why, I'm having a good year and I would like for that to come to a close now. So that is Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla today. Mark B. Spiegel, Gordon Johnson, Doug Cass, George Noble, and Andrew Left. That's Who's Hatin' Hard on Tesla today. If you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to see more content like this, you could just click the subscribe button. And, there's a notification bell too there if you want to click that and get notifications whenever I post new content. And I will see you in the next one.